My name is Lexi Brown, and my Physics 3030 final project will be about solar storms. Here's a quick overview highlighting what my video will be about. First, I'll go over what a solar storm is. Solar storms are disturbances on the sun which can sometimes shoot outwards into space and towards Earth. Two big parts of solar storms are solar flares and coronal mass ejections, or CMEs. Both solar flares and CMEs are created when the sun's interior twists its magnetic fields. The solar maximum is associated with both solar flares and CMEs and is when the sun's activity is at its highest. Solar flares usually occur more often than CMEs, but are smaller, intense bursts of radiation, while CMEs are a huge eruption of plasma that throws matter into space. These are two pictures that show what a solar flare and a coronal mass ejection both look like through solar telescopes. The solar flare on the left with the arrow pointing to it can be seen as a bright light. The CME on the right can be seen as large fans of gas exploding into space. In an article from nasa.gov linked in the top right corner, editor Holly Zell compared the explosions of solar flares and coronal mass ejections to a cannon explosion. The solar flare is the bright initial muzzle flash, and the CME is like the cannonball that shoots forward in a single direction as a cloud of particles. We care about solar storms for multiple reasons. First of all, humans on Earth would be safe in the event of a solar storm because we're protected by Earth's atmosphere, but astronauts could experience radiation poisoning if a solar storm passes by. The main concern to us with solar storms is they can be dangerous to technology. Solar storms can disrupt satellites, telecommunication and navigation systems, damage power grids, and contaminate airplanes. What do scientists know about solar storms? What scientists do know is how to monitor solar storms. Solar storms with the potential to affect Earth are closely watched from the Space Weather Prediction Center. Scientists also know that solar wind plays a part in solar storms and pushes particles along their straight path in space. Scientists don't know so much about powerful solar storms. There have been extreme solar superstorms that have occurred in the past, but scientists are still learning how to predict when exactly the superstorms will occur. Scientists are also unsure what the exact impacts would be on our society when the next superstorm occurs. Interestingly, solar storms help create beautiful auroras. And in 2012, a solar superstorm barely missed Earth that was comparable to a huge solar superstorm that occurred in the 1800s. This is Lexi Brown, and thank you for watching.